Hello, hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to I don't want to discuss what happened on this field. Now, this is our field, I'm pretty sure, actually I didn't even check. Oh, welcome back to FS19, welcome back to beautiful Scotland, welcome back to MJ Modding's Vill farm, and welcome back to... Yeah, subscribe, like, notification button, comment in the comment section, but do subscribe, it really helps. Yeah, I'm not gonna discuss what happened here, it wasn't me. I promise. I'm pretty sure that this field requires fertilizer. Everything that we got didn't have any fertilizer and it needs plowing. So I'm pretty sure this one as well, but let's check it here for a second. So we have field 41. Okay, and of course no dice. Okay, so we have nothing here. So what we're gonna do now for starters, we're gonna spread some fertilizer over field 41, and let's go with 28 as well. I was thinking spreading field, the sheep field as well, but unfortunately that's not possible. That field is not terrible. We can technically plow it up, and then okay, let's see how much we're spreading here. Enough, I think. I'm just gonna do this corner first so we're clear on that side, and now let's go up and down the field. Right, so we're gonna spread some fertilizer because the harvest season is upon us. It's just around the corner, and probably the next episode this is what we're gonna be doing. Also, it's probably me, it's not you, it's me. I can't seem to find the seed refill point. It might be that there's none on this map, so we have to buy our seeds or buy the tanks. We'll see which one is gonna be the one. But yeah, so what we have imagined for this episode is that we're gonna spread some fertilizer and see what else we can do around the yard. We still need to wait for our silage to ferment. We can't still have cows until we have fully functioning feeding system, or in this case farm. I mean, what's a cow without food? Yeah, so this is the plan for today. We're waiting for that to ferment. We still have one field to mow, and we can start making silage from that one as well. But I'm probably gonna, yeah, that's the tricky one. We might do that, but then it's gonna be last two episodes we already did mowing and drawing. I don't want to be too boring, but on the other hand I might do it. It's a job and it needs to be done, and I'm pretty sure that somebody has to do it, and I'm pretty sure that it's not going to be done by itself. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to do it. So I might do it on screen or off screen, but yeah. I have a really bad feeling about this, what I'm doing right now. So let me just check the horrendous work that I believe is happening underneath our feet. Of course. Okay, let's try to fix this. We're fine with the fertilizer. I know this fertilizer spreader looks too big for this tractor. And probably it is, but it's handling it. And the front weight as well, it's I think 1.6 tons. It's huge. It's huge. And I'm pretty sure we should use a smaller one, but this is the one that was, well, MJ Modding put this fertilizer spreader in front of this tractor, and when you have Oolykee and you have a tractor, and sorry, the weight was in front of the tractor, and when you have somebody like Oolykee and he sees a tractor, he sees a weight, he does the natural thing and attaches the weight to the tractor, especially when the tractor needs one. Right, you know that spidey tinkly thing I had just a moment ago? I have it again. Let's just check. Okay, well, not that bad. I think we fertilized neighbor's field as well, which is okay. We only destroyed ours, so he's not angry at us or anything. But yeah, somebody forgot to change the tires. Just a little bit of a hint what happened there. Right. Okay, let's turn this off and let's slowly go back to the other field. I'm thinking now, maybe, it's only 4 minutes past, and this job is gonna be done in no time. Okay, let's see this. Okay, let's do flat rate. How long is gonna take me to mow the field, window it, and take everything in? Well, without jump cuts, just live. I'm thinking of doing this. Just not to be the whole waste of time. I might spread the fertilizer on the other field just so it starts to dissolve. Actually, maybe I should do that in the after we're done with this field. Yeah, where's the mower? Mower is there. Okay, first, let's take a break for a second and let's make a plan. Guess what I bought? I bought the front mower. Yeah, I couldn't resist, and guys, I have. Who wants to do it, he will find a way. Who doesn't want to do it, he will find a reason. In this case, I found the reason why we should buy it, or found a way why we should buy it. The reason behind this is because we have a cow farm, and most of the work we're gonna be doing is grass work, so why not? Why not? Okay, so we're gonna start with our mowing here. I'm not really sure. Okay, let's try this. Okay, unfold this one. Yeah, it's a Lily one, the front mower, so it's just a usual one. Nothing spectacular about it, so I mean, nothing spectacular. I think Lily is a really great firm, really great company, but unfortunately not my favorite. My favorite is a Kuhn one. Okay, so let's do this. Let's start doing this no time lapse, real time. Let's see how long this is gonna take us. So it's 11:38 in the morning, and we have this field here. As far as I remember, the first looks, and oh, these branches are gonna be a death of me. And this field is a little bit bigger than the field 28, I believe, so yeah. Also, one other thing came across to me, trading in fields. When I was playing Polish maps, which are amazing, and I love Polish maps. So the deal is that when you have small fields, if you don't want to work them, I mean, like, you can just trade them in for bigger fields. There's no point in having two different types of harvesters or any other equipment for that matter. So it would be just prudent, it would be the best just sell all this extra equipment that you don't need. So, sorry, the fields that you don't need, and of course equipment that you don't need, like harvesters and all that good stuff, the smaller ones of course. Most of the big ones don't even fit on smaller fields, so once you go upgrade, you just upgrade. So if it comes to that, well, I don't see this happening, but on this map at least, but if it comes to that, we can just trade in all our fields and replace them with the bigger ones. Like if we have 6-7 smaller fields and we decide to go bigger on the harvester, and we decide let's lift both of them. Here we go, one and the other. Now lower them. Here we go. Okay. And if we decide to go, for example, if we have a small to medium farm or smaller farms, yeah, of course you're gonna start with a smaller harvester, just to leave yourself some room to advance and you know, to get the gratification from the whole gameplay, from everything that you're doing. So you start with a smaller to medium harvester, and if you want to go full medium size, like let's say, I don't know, Rostelmash, or if you want to go with a little bit bigger, let's say, I don't know, John Deere, or something bigger size, and you have all these small fields everywhere. Well, the best thing for you would be just to trade in the fields, because look, in the real world you would get the same amount of money for the fields anyway. They cost as they cost, and especially if you sell them, if you want to be a little bit hard on yourself, you can always sell them for with crops in there, or fertilized or plowed or something like that, you know, just to set some kind of higher boundaries, or bars, higher bar for yourself altogether. So it just a little bit more fun. So, you know, you have an agreement, you're gonna switch to smaller fields for a big one. The other farmer is retiring or wants to have a small field to have a small yard or more small backyard, so you decided to seed the grass for him on the field. So you just go on and seed the grass on the field. Right. 3 minutes passed. We already did 2 headlands. That's not bad timing and not bad at all. Yeah, the field is pretty nicely shaped. I mean, it's weirdly shaped, but still, I'm enjoying the challenge. Hopefully I did a straight line on the other side there, so we're gonna have more or less uneventful mowing session. I'm gonna try to do the same on this side, but not sure if this is the best thing to do, but let's try it. Yeah, the other thing about these mowers, in the end, they are, whenever you do a bend, whenever you do an angle, whenever you have to turn the mower, of course it's perfectly fine for you to do so while mower is on, but it misses these bits and pieces because they go in between the tractor and the mower's front mower, and the rear mower has a hole. If you hit it under angle, you're gonna miss some grass, like we did in those bends. But if we do the Pottinger mowers and then we decide to go with a Vultra or something, that's pretty good setup. I love that setup. Also, when you do that Vultra thing and you turn it upside down, what people talk about reality, not reality, I just want to mention this. So those Pottinger mowers can be combined since FS19, I believe. Yeah, it was the whole selling point on FS17. Those Pottinger mowers and Vultra that can drive in reverse, that's perfectly fine, but guys, it is not overly realistic if you drive a tractor with those set of mowers in front PTO. First of all, you have a huge weight on the front of the tractor, which usually that PTO and those front attachers are not as good as and strong and balanced as the rear ones. So I definitely don't want to do that. If we ever go that way, and we probably will later on down this series, I will get some more powerful Vultra or some other tractor that can drive in reverse, and I will attach those mowers on the back. Of course, you can attach those mowers on the back even now with this tractor, but you're gonna be stomping over the grass. And if you want to play a little bit more realistic, you wouldn't want to go putting those mower set, the Pottinger combined set, on the front PTO. But if you have Ultra and you're driving it in reverse, which is perfectly, let's call it, legal, you are actually have ability to connect the windrower on it, and at the same time you can mow and windrow the grass, and it's perfectly fine because those windrows are not putting any pressure on the axle and on the PTO shaft, and they're just being pulled. And pulling the windrower, it doesn't require a lot of power, but you know, front 3-point hitch, it's not as powerful as the rear one, so don't put the mowers in front if you choose to do so. I chose to do not to put it in front, and I think it's more realistic. So technically the only tractors that legally would be okay with mowing and windrowing at the same time would be the ones that can drive in reverse. That's Vultra. Probably there's a few more out there, but unfortunately I'm being slow today, so I can't remember at the moment, so sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, okay, so we talked a little bit, and bada boom, bada bing. Took us 10 minutes to mow this field, which is amazing. And the mowing is the slowest part of everything that we're doing. If we can windrow and load all this grass up in this episode, would be amazing, but kind of doubt it. I think it's more sorry, it's gonna be more like let's finish this off. It's gonna be more like that we're gonna do the lifting, the grass lifting, the pickup trailer thingy. We're gonna do it later on, probably in the next episode, on the beginning of the next episode. There we go. We have still this little bits of pieces left here. Let's do passes and that should be fine. Okay, let's lower this one. Lower rear one. That's automatic in the setup. And lift. Front one and the rear one. Let's do it in 3 passes. Oh. There we go. And this little bit left here, and that's it. Okay, let's lift this one, fold it, switch to the front one, fold it, and that's it. Let's get this back to the yard, the brand new mower, and let's start windrowing. Yeah, we're gonna be extremely ready for this one. Also, I'm thinking, I'm not sure how this is gonna work out, but biogas is a thing where we can earn some money. Although it requires 80,000. It requires 80,000 initial cost, initial investment for us to 80,000 something, just or let's say 90,000, just to be on the safe side. So that's one of the things we're gonna have to consider as well. When we get a little bit more money, we can either expand our cow yard or buy more cows, or we can maybe invest in biogas and diversify our farming. I was thinking where to park this somewhere else, but and also I'm looking for the new entrance to the fields here, because when cows are here, I don't want to disturb them too much. And okay, let's park this one like. And this is gonna be a good one. Now, unfortunately, we have to do this. You wouldn't be showing it like this. Oh yeah, we forgot to lift this front part here. There we go. Here we go. Our mowers are home. Okay, disconnect. I didn't have to do that. Okay, let's continue on. Let's see how long it's gonna take us to do rest of the field. Maybe we can do a little bit longer episode, or maybe we'll see. We'll see what this goes and how fast we're gonna do it. We have to get used to Niki Lauda, the speeds on this map. Right. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I don't think there's any other way to that field than this, but it's not that bad. Oh yeah, by the way, I think I know that there's an entrance on that side, on that corner where we're going now. There's an entrance to this field, and since we're not gonna have sheep initially, we're gonna be using that entrance to these fields, so we can keep the doors open because there's no sheep, there's nobody in these fields, and we can just run freely. Okay, let's start unfolding this. Actually, let's see how we can do this the best way. Maybe let's start on this, in this area, because this side seems to be the straightest that we have. Maybe not. You know what we're gonna do? Let's do this. Okay, let's start from here. Now, I don't remember shortcut. There must be a shortcut for this. No. There's a shortcut for... Oh, okay. So, auto width. Oh, that's definitely not it. Let's lower it. And now let's try... Oh, sorry. Control S. Auto width 9.3. I'm still skeptical about that one. I think it's less than that. I think... Anyway, let's not mess about with that. So we have set A, escape. We're gonna go forward a bit. I don't know how long you have to go, 10-15 meters. And if you get Control S, set B, and escape, and that's fine. So we have set the course. And since we are already working, let's check this one. Control S, and the width here. Says it's fine. I'm kind of skeptical about it. Let's try it. Let's see how this is going to work out. Okay. I have a feeling that it's a little bit narrower than that, but it's fine. It's fine. Now, let's enjoy the map. Look at the map. Forestry, of course, well-known Oolykee FS19 mood is no dice. No dice on forestry. Oh, look at the town in the far away. I'm not even sure if we can get there. No, I'm pretty sure we can't. Oh, that's quite interesting. Okay. Back. Left. Let's go on the right-hand side first. I think, I'm sorry if anybody doesn't agree, but I think this GPS is the fairest GPS of all. It's far from best. I think the previous one was better designed, easier to use, and it was really good. But this one you have to pay 15,000. I'm happy because of that, because when you pay it, you're definitely going to use it. So 15,000 for this one, I think it's worth it. So I definitely feel more like I earned it. I installed it. It's mine. It's I don't have to feel bad about it like it's a cheat. No, it's not. It costs 15,000 euros, which I think is a little bit steep price for GPS. But what you gonna do? I think it's worth every cent. Oh, the currency. Yeah, the currency. We need to change that to pounds. Okay, let's put this 3, and I'm just gonna real quickly change the currency here. If I was currency, where would I be? Probably somewhere here. No. Here we go. Pound. Miles. Yes. There we go. 11 miles per hour. Okay. Come on, faster. Okay. Yeah, this is working out. This is not bad. I'm thinking if we can earn some money from this grass straight away. Yeah, if we decided to go with the bale wrapper now, we can sell one. We could have sold one field of these, but unfortunately we decided to go all in on the cows. So like this. There we go. Sip of coffee there. Yes, so this field is probably is as far as I see. Well, you can't really see on this side here, but if we do this and this and this, yeah, this field 113, 104, just a little bit bigger than the other field, so we can expect similar numbers like 100, 110,000 liters of silage. Depends on how good the cut was. Did I miss a lot of pieces? Obviously I did, but I did on both of them, so that shouldn't be the prevailing factor. Okay, and that's fine. Let's lock it into place. Let's lower it and let's go. Yeah, I think this is the best way to do it. You know, just do the field up and down, and then do the headlands in the end. Headlands are quite important. I don't like to tread on the grass too much, and headlands, especially when it's piled up and when it's windrowed. Yeah, I think this is the best way to go about. So the idea behind all of this is that you do the most efficiently how we would do it. Now, if I did the headlands first, I would be threading over the windrow. Let's unlock. I would be threading over the windrow, which is already piled up grass. Now the grass is pretty low. It's quite lowered. Lowered. The grass is low on the ground, and we are now combing the grass. We are now windrowing the grass, moving it. So, as it appears now, we are not doing so much damage by treading on the grass, but when we pile it up, we're actually going to be crushing the grass. Well, I think the whole point of fermenting the grass is crushing it also, but yeah, anyway. I think it's easier and get more grass off the field. In real life, I think, I don't know. I'm not a farmer. And here we go. Let's unlock. Let's do the full circle here. Okay, let's lock it back into place and let's lower the windrow. Right, okay, let's enjoy the scenery a bit. Yeah, we have those bales, we're gonna have to pick them up. Probably next episode as well. That's one of the things we have to do. We have to spread the fertilizer. We're obviously not gonna make it in this episode. I might actually leave all that for the next one. Spread the fertilizer. First pick this grass up, then spread the fertilizer. No, then pick the bales up, then spread the fertilizer on all the grass fields. I think that's the best. And hopefully by then we're gonna get some good news from the... Oh, we have access to this field here. Actually, this is quite good. I was looking for another access to these fields that is close to the BGA. Huh, quite interesting. Yeah, let's unlock. And let's do something like this. Let's do the headland now, and only this one here. Okay, let's see how this is gonna work out. Okay. It's working out, it's working out. Okay, this is working well. Yeah, we're gonna finish with this headland here, and then go back, going up and down the field. I can't go too close to the trees because the trailer is pretty tall, and that can cause some issues. So we're gonna have to forget about that grass under that tree. We'll see how everything is gonna turn out to be. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, that was a good rhyme. You know what? No, I thought I'm gonna do the... Yeah, let's... I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go from the other side. I know, I'm treading on the grass, but unfortunately that's inevitable. Let's go on the other side and do the other side of the headland, at least to the point where we stopped now. So let's go something like this. Okay, let's do it like this. Well, sacrifices have to be made. Had to be made. So let's see if we can fit two of those into a single row, at least to this point, and then lock it in place. And let's continue up and down the field, and the last little bit of headland we can do in the end. Yeah, okay, the width is fine with 9.1, then on this one. Yeah, I'm confused. I'm confusing myself a lot. Here we go. Yeah, these little bits and pieces are always the worst to do. Don't destroy the hedge. Okay, unlock ourselves and full circle on the other side. Let's lock it into place. Lower the window and let's do this side now. Here we go. Stop. Stop, drop and roll. Now let's go to the next one. Yeah, I think this job is too delicate. This job is too delicate, and this takes time. The wind drawing, maybe the way I do it, probably the way I do it, but I have again through the hedges. But probably it saves me some time and maybe sanity, or makes my life easier later on when we are picking up all this grass with the trailer. But yeah. Here we go, headland here. Let's do headland all the way. We're just gonna try to aim with the right hand side, edge of the field or edge of the grass that we mowed. Now let's go do the uphill. And that's it. Fold it. Okay, now try to guess what's the amount of grass here. We're not gonna find out until the next episode, so neither are me. I don't know. Well, I'll know probably before you guys, probably. Yeah, unless somebody's a mind reader and reads my mind before. No, then it's a lot of amount. I knew it first. Yeah, unless somebody can actually count the grass. How much grass was cut there, then probably I'll know the first. Here we go. Okay, so this is the part I was telling you about, and probably gonna keep this door open. And I'm probably gonna try to force myself to use this door more often, because when the cows are there, they're definitely there, and I'm not gonna bother them. All the traffic is gonna go through here. Anyway, guys, so let's leave it here, and in the next episode let's try to well, do a better job, or more work at least. We're still waiting for, first of all, field to ripen, the wheat field we have, and second thing, we're waiting for the silage to ferment. We have everything else ready for our cows. Well, bedding, if this ferments first, which probably won't, bedding is not the highest priority, at least not for me. It's warm outside, and it's probably going to be warm for the house to be outside, so we can wait for bedding. Okay, let's just leave it like this. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Please do criticize. I appreciate it. It teaches me a lesson, and also express your ideas so I can change something, especially if I'm doing it wrong. Like the video if you did. Subscribe, notification button, and have a nice day, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.